Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ndunde. If you're new here, you're most welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, karibu sana. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I cooked on this day. I was hosting guests. I was expecting a few guests because first of all, it was my daughter's birthday, which you'll see in the end of the video, and I wanted to host them to celebrate this day with my daughter, or with our daughter. So I was cooking a few meals on this day, so I thought let me do it with you so you can get motivated or see what you can cook for your guests as well. So this is mine. So on this day I had meat that I needed to be boiled, and I usually prepare everything first before anything else. So there's meat, there's rice, and there's more that I need to do in the course of the video, so keep on watching so you can see everything that I did. So secondly, I do soak my rice first before cooking it. So this was me doing the necessary because I get this rice from my mom. She's a farmer, so she gets the rice for us, which is why I have to go through all this process of checking for the bad ones and removing them from the good ones, yeah. And then there was meat that I needed to cook as well for stew and also for the rice. And then I went ahead and peeled my potatoes, my onions, my gingers, my garlic, everything. And you will see, as I said in the course of the video, what I will be doing to make sure that every guest is well fed and full, because they also had kids, so I needed something that the kids can also eat and all that. There was so much to do, and I was alone since it was on Sunday, and my nanny does go to, it's actually her off day, but she goes to the church. So on this day, as I said, I was hosting guests. I didn't manage to go to church myself. So we celebrated the birthday, but of course we had prayers in the house as well, which is also why we didn't, I do not like hosting my kids' birthdays outside my house. And if I have to, it's either at my sister's, but we will also have that. Again, I will be bringing a video while celebrating our daughter's birthday at my sister's, because we do combine the birthdays. So yeah, I needed potatoes on this day because I was making viazi karai, which turned out so amazing. I will give you the recipe, or you will see in the video below. So I also needed to get some stuff out of the fridge. I needed carrots, I needed cucumbers for the salad, I needed a few items. There they are. And so I went ahead and peeled the carrots. I went ahead and prepped everything first before I cooked everything. So let's do the process together.
I'm stuck on repeat. I see the same skies every night. Oh, I need a sign. I need a reason why I'm alive. 'Cause I can figure out why everything around me just feels so far away. I'm going round in circles, looking through my head now. Oh, I need someone right now. figure out why everything around me just feels so far away. I'm going round in circles, looking through my head now. Oh, I need someone.
And because I'm going to be asked where I got this, it's more of a vegetable cutter from. I got it from Best 9 supermarket. You've heard me talk about it in my videos, and this made my work so easy. It made my work so easy, so easy to chop up the onions, to chop up the tomatoes, to chop up the cucumbers, carrots, just so many things that you can do with this. It really did help me. As I said, I was alone cooking, so if you need it, you can go and check out Best 9 supermarket. I think I bought it a few years ago and it was around 900. It's probably 1,000 right now with the inflation and everything. So it does come with a few different cutters for depending on what you want to chop up and the size that you need. So this was actually like my third time using it, and I actually love it as it makes my work easy. And I would say it's one of those gadgets that everyone needs in their kitchen.
I'm stuck on repeat. I see the same skies every night. Oh, I need a sign, I need a reason why I'm alive. 'Cause I can figure out why everything around me just feels so far away. I'm going round in circles, looking through my head now. Oh, I need someone right now.
So for the potatoes, what I needed them to do was to kind of get to a boil. Well, not really, but when it starts to foam, that's when you know that you need to remove it. Or you wait just a few more minutes for you to remove it, so because you do not want it to be more like you want to mash them. So yeah, I put it to a boil, and of course I added some salt for them to taste well while cooking, while eating. And as that was getting ready, I went ahead and boiled my vegetables as well, the broccoli, the cauliflower, the carrots together, because I needed to boil them, but not really boil them, for like 2-3 minutes if it's hot water, and if it's cold water, you wait for about 5 minutes for them to be ready. I went ahead and added salt and bicarbonate of soda. This makes the color pop. That is the reason why I used bicarbonate of soda, and then let them sit there for a while. I kept on checking on them so that I know when it's ready to remove them. And then I went ahead and prepped my salad onions and my tomatoes for the salad as well, lemons and cucumbers. Those were for my salad specifically.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad, you got it bad for me, babe. I don't forget that I can have this, babe. Nobody else you. Nobody else makes you. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. We're right around the love, right around the truth.
And because the tomatoes were a lot for salads, I went ahead and blended some for my stew. That's what I'm going to use for the stew. And then I went ahead and removed this from heat because I didn't want it to continue cooking. It was ready. I also went ahead and removed the drainer because that's what I wanted to use to place the veggies on. And then on the same sufuria or pot, I went ahead and added my onions and then sauteed that was amazing. And then the only thing that I needed was garlic, which is what I'm adding right there, and then added my veggies and some salt, and that was ready to go.
I'm stuck on repeat. I see the same skies every night. Oh, I need a sign. I need a reason why I'm alive. 'Cause I can figure out why everything around me just feels so far away. I'm going round in circles, looking through my head now. Oh, I need someone right now.
So my potatoes were looking alright over there, so I went ahead and added some cold water to them so that they stop cooking as well. They were already overdue, so I went ahead and added paprika, I added garlic, I also added mixed spices, I added coriander, and lastly I added salt and food color into a bowl and then mixed it all together and added some warm water to everything. I added some cold water after the hot one and then added my ajab cooking flour. This is for my viazi karai, but you can opt to add whatever spices that you want. You can even just add food color and that's it. But I needed some spices. That's just me, but I don't usually do this every time. So I wanted it to be to get into a consistency that I wanted. So I mixed everything together, and as soon as it was ready, my oil was also ready. I went ahead and dipped the potatoes into the mixture and then added it to my pot of boiling or hot oil. That's how I cook this viazi karai.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad, you got it bad for me, babe. I don't feel glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody else you, nobody else makes you, nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. We're right around the love, right around the trust, right around the dick, right around the slap me up, I think I'm throwing a fit. Right around the world, let me right around, talk to me.
And because we love to multitask, I went ahead and chopped up my cabbage. It was really huge and heavy. For my veggies, because I needed some steamed cabbages, as the potatoes were still cooking, the viazi karais, they were still cooking.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience.
And for the dicer, I don't remember where I bought it from. It is actually hubby who bought it for me because he knew it would make my work very easy in the kitchen. So he got it. I cannot remember from the website's name, but if I do remember, I'm going to leave the details, but I'm very sure you can find something similar from Kamukonji or from Best 9 Supermarket. So I went ahead and fried my cabbage, or to steam the cabbage, some oil, some onions, some salt, and curry powder is all you need for this. So when everything has cooked together, you add your cabbage and that's it. Let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. Actually 5 minutes is a lot, and then you're done.
I'm stuck on repeat. I see the same skies every night. Oh, I need a sign. I need a reason why I'm alive. 'Cause I can figure out why everything around me just feels so far away. I'm going round in circles, looking through my head now. Oh, I need someone right now. I'm looking for fire. I wanna light up the sky tonight. Oh, I need a sign.
See that very nice color that you see on my cabbage? It's because of the curry powder. Besides that, it brings a different aroma to the cabbage and taste to the cabbage. So very, very amazing. You should try it. And then next up was me cooking my pilau. I have already done a recipe of my pilau, how I make it. So into a pot, add your oils, add your spices, well, tomatoes, then garlic, ginger, tomato paste, and then spices that you need, and then your rice. And then because I didn't want to use water, I used the water that I used to boil the meat. Remember that? That's what I used here.
I'm stuck on repeat. I see the same skies every night.
As I said, multitasking is our superpower. As everything else was cooking, I went ahead and diced my onions for the salad. Yes, that's the salad that we are making. That is the white onion that I use for my salad. And then I went ahead and diced everything else, the cucumbers, the tomatoes, all that for the salad, and then made the salad. So let's fast forward.
I'm stuck on repeat. I see the same skies every night. Oh, I need a sign. I need a reason why I'm alive. 'Cause I can figure out why everything around me just feels so far away. I'm going round in circles.
So let's go back a bit kidogo. I went ahead and added water to my rice for the pilau, and then measured, because I knew the number of cups of rice that I had used. I also needed to measure the amount of soup or water that needs to go to my pilau, so that it doesn't become like more like ugali. So I wanted it to be rice separated, like one blah blah, yeah. And then I went ahead and diced my tomatoes for the salad as well. My tomatoes were looking perfect. Just look at that, the perfect size for this type of salad that I was making. And then I mixed everything together. I also added an avocado, but it wasn't as big. I needed more avocados, but I didn't have, so I worked with what I had. That was it for here. And then I also made the salad dressing with some olive oil. I added my lemons, I added some salt, I added some salad seasoning, I also added a bit of vinegar and some lettuce, and then mixed everything. My stew into a pot. I added, like, almost everything was ready, so it was just combining everything together. And I also have a recipe for a stew, or the perfect stew, in my videos, so you can go and check them out. They will be of great help.
I'm stuck on repeat.
And so here I had already finished cooking, and we had already talked and blah blah blah. I was just warming the food so that everyone now could eat. This was like around 3 p.m. And yeah, this is just me warming up so that I can put in the serving dishes. And yeah, everything turned out great, believe me. And then hubby was outside making some nyama choma, which I'll show you in a bit. And so this is everything that I made. The veggies, the cabbage, the stew, just look at that. And the smell that this had was amazing. I can tell you by the end of the evening, everything was finished. Literally, everything was finished. Even the salad wasn't there anymore. These are my viazi karai, the pilau, the salad. Yeah, everything turned out so great. Look at the color, amazing.
I'm stuck on repeat. I see the same skies every night.
OMG, have you made the best nyama choma? It was so amazing. Just look at it, and so soft. And finally I went ahead and chopped up some pineapples. Fruits are required. And then we sang a happy birthday to my daughter. And yeah, if you have enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.